There are moments when something inside you just stops. You don't know why. You don't know when it started. You just suddenly know. This isn't exhaustion. Exhaustion you can feel. This is something you barely notice until you realize you've been carrying it for years. The same alarm pulling you out of sleep before you're ready. The same coffee. The same train. Same faces, same office lights that buzz almost imperceptibly above desks that could belong to anyone. And somewhere between opening your laptop and answering the third email of the morning, you notice it again. Not pain, not unhappiness, something quieter than that. Like someone, overnight, turned the saturation down on everything. The colors are still there. The shape of the day is still there. You're still there, smiling when asked how you're doing, finishing tasks, saying the right things at the right moments. But something that used to move inside all of this has gone still. Not dramatically, not all at once, just gradually. The way a room cools when no one is paying attention to the temperature. The strange thing is, this doesn't look like anything from the outside. You haven't quit. You haven't broken down. You haven't made a single scene. You're still sitting under the fluorescent lights while the city moves past the window, doing exactly what's expected of you. But there's a difference between being present and performing presence. And at some point, you can't remember exactly when, you crossed from one to the other. Before people physically leave something, they almost always leave it emotionally first. Quietly, incrementally, a slightly delayed reply. Less of themselves walking into the room. You stop offering what once felt natural and start doing only what's required. And the unsettling part? You can do this for months without anyone noticing, including yourself. You don't leave life all at once. You leave it in smaller and smaller permissions to feel it. There's a cafe. I want you to imagine. You go there every morning for years. Same table, same drink, same view through the window. In the beginning, everything has texture. You notice the specific quality of light at 8 a.m., the way rain looks on that particular glass, the weight of the cup. And then, slowly, you stop seeing any of it. Not because it changed, because you adapted. For decades, psychologists have been studying something like this. We adapt to almost everything: pleasure, pain, love, success, the apartment we saved for years to afford, the job we once lay awake hoping to get. The human mind treats repetition as background. What repeats becomes invisible. What becomes invisible stops feeding us. And maybe this is where something important is hiding, not in weakness, not in ingratitude, but in a fundamental mismatch between how we were built and what modern life keeps asking of us. The mind doesn't lose meaning, it just stops registering what it has already turned into routine. Because here's what I think motivation actually is, and it's not what most people assume. We treat it like fuel, something in a tank that either runs full or empty, something you manage, top up, optimize. But maybe motivation is more like a signal that what you're doing still has a living wire running back to something that matters to you. And when that wire goes dark, not cut, just disconnected, you can still move, you can still produce, you can still be, by every external measure, fine, but nothing inside you moves with you. You're doing the work, and the work is doing nothing to you. That's the specific feeling, not burnout. Burnout is loud. This is its quiet opposite, everything functioning while something essential idles. Tonight, millions of people will set an alarm for tomorrow. They'll lay out clothes, charge phones, mentally rehearse the morning. And tomorrow the trains will run, the offices will fill, the laptops will open, everything will proceed exactly as designed. Except maybe somewhere in the middle of it, in the pause between one task and the next, in a moment too small to name, someone will feel it again. That slight stillness, that faint, persistent question that doesn't have an answer yet and maybe doesn't need one. When did I stop arriving? If this video vibrated with something you couldn't quite name, subscribe for future reflections.